Hello, everyone. On today's EBT and SNAP Emergency Allotment update for January, we have the newest states approved for those emergency allotments, bringing the total approved list to 24 states, so we'll cover those. Also, we have late breaking news of the first state to announce they are ending those emergency allotments in January, so we'll take a look at which state that is, as well as the first state to be approved for school year 2022-23 P-EBT, and important news on the future of Summer P-EBT that many of you have been waiting on. Starting off with breaking news with the first state to announce they're ending those emergency allotments in January, and that state is South Carolina. Now, as we reported previously, we're expecting some states to start dropping those emergency allotments after the new year, even if the federal government continues to offer those allotments, which are expected to continue till at least April. Now, for example, a South Carolina two-person household currently receiving $516 a month will see their benefits reduced to $250 a month starting in February. We also finally saw the USDA approve the first state for school year 2022-23 P-EBT, and that state is Wisconsin. For our viewers in Wisconsin, the P-EBT plan will cover the period of time between August of 2022 through June of 2023. The months of August through October will be paid in January, while November through January P-EBT will be paid in March. February and March will be paid out in May, and April through June will be paid out in July. We expect more states to be approved in the months ahead, so please check back. Major news for those of you waiting to hear about the future of Summer P-EBT, as Congress has approved the program to be made permanent. Now, this was part of the year-end government spending bill that was just recently approved. Now, states will have to go through the paperwork process with the USDA, so details and payout dates won't come out until later on, so do check back as we approach the summertime for more information as it becomes available. Now, moving on to the list of approved states for January SNAP emergency allotment payments. As a reminder, these payout dates we list come directly from the USDA, who issues these payments to the states, so the payout date may be slightly different depending on your home state. And they include Alabama set for February 1st, California will see their December allotments on January 7th or the 13th, and January allotments will post to their CalFresh accounts on either February 4th or the 11th. Meanwhile, Colorado will pay out between January 8th and the 13th, the District of Columbia on the regular issue date. Hawaii will see their December allotments on January 10th, and they've just been approved for January allotments to be paid out on February 13th. For those of you in Illinois, your state has just been approved, with payout dates between January 21st and the 29th. Kansas will pay out December allotments between the 22nd and the 31st, and have just been approved for January allotments to be paid out between February 19th and the 28th. Louisiana has payout dates of January 7th, 14th, 21, and 28th. Maine has just been approved for January allotments with a payout date of January 10th. Maryland will pay out between the 4th and the 23rd of January. Massachusetts will see that December allotment payment on January 3rd. Michigan will pay out those emergency allotments between the 21st and the 30th. New Jersey between the 1st and the 5th. New Mexico all month long. North Carolina will pay out those emergency allotments between the 22nd and 31st. Ohio has just been approved with a payout date of January 24th, while Oklahoma will pay out those SNAP emergency allotments between the 10th and the 15th of January, and Oregon is set for a payout date of January 10th. Just as we were recording this, Pennsylvania has just been approved for January SNAP emergency allotments with payout dates between January 18th and the 31st. Again, Pennsylvania has just been approved with payout dates between the 18th and the 31st. Rhode Island is set for January 4th, South Carolina between the 1st and the 19th, Texas between January 3rd and 5th, and the 9th and the 10th, and Utah on January 28th. Vermont will see the December allotment payment on January 12th. For those of you in Virginia, you'll see your SNAP emergency allotment payment for January on the 16th. Washington State will pay out those SNAP emergency allotments between the 4th and the 20th. West Virginia is set for January 4th, and Wisconsin, which will pay out on January 21st. Thank you to everyone who has posted in the comments section, including what you think those SNAP benefits should be permanently set at once the emergency allotments officially end. Let us know any issues you're experiencing with your SNAP benefits in the comments section below. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.